career.
Yeah.
Well, you figure out if it was rock, well, fourth, fifth career,
Yeah.
because I started out of school, I'll out of, just doing kind of different jobs, but, jobs that I really, really learned a lot from, No, I got a feeling that I've got an overself taking me around to all these different venues, and and a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and it's all like the way it is, the way it's paying off now.
Definitely. You're also a cancer survivor too, right, Tommy?
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember.
big time. I had prostate and rectal cancer. I think I got the rectal from the biopsy from the prostate.
Oh, okay.
Because they really, they I went to the wrong doctor, or the right doctor, depending on how you look at it. He knew I had prostate cancer, but he wanted to do a biopsy, because doctors, they get paid for all the lab work,
Oh yeah.
All that stuff, goes on the insurance. And so I ended up with a biopsy. And then right after that, I did Dance with the Stars, and then I ended up with rectal. And when you got rectal cancer, that's what Farrah Fawcett had, and she tried to cure it holistically, and she died within months of trying.
Yeah, she died in 2008, and the same day Michael Jackson died too, and Ed McMahon. I remember that. All on the same day.
But different years.
No, 2008. It was 2008 when Ed McMahon died. I think
2008, the same time, but not Michael Jackson. No,
he was 50. No. Although he was 50, that was 2009, actually.
Yeah, not the same year, but I know Farrah Fawcett. Yeah, that was freaky, But again, you don't see, God works in mysterious ways, and sometimes He appears in the form of a doctor.
Yeah.
Especially to all these idiots that think, that God ignores everybody, but He has to come out of the sky or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, but you just brought me to another movie you're in, God. It's God. Yeah. It's God. I mean, now God normally is spelled G-O-D, but this one's spelled different.
G-A-W-D.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
God and Todd.
Yeah. The drummer he used to drum for Prince.
Yeah.
That's the guy that wrote it and shot it and everything. Yeah, I met him. He used to follow a spiritualist around. He was like the photographer of the spiritualist, and so he was into metaphysics, much like what and that's what connected us. And then he connected me. He was going to get Ed Asner to do the role, but he got me instead. Wow. And my son arranged the deal, and I said, okay, we did it. What the hell? It was fun. It was a fun movie.
It was. I just looked up Farrah Fawcett when she died, June 25th, 2009. That's when she passed.
June 25th. Wow.
I love her.
Yeah. Didn't have to go. She could have, but it's all fate. When it's your time, it's your time. There's nothing you can do about it.
No, definitely not. I mean, and that's something that doesn't really doesn't worry me, because I mean, where this place, Earth is nice, but there are times when it's not so nice. I believe that there's a place somewheres in the sky up above that's going to be peaceful, no pain, no suffering or anything.
Well, you're talking about the spirit world.
Correct.
Yeah. In the spiritual world, there's nothing but love.
Oh, absolutely.
Because there's no need or want. And my epiphany was?
What's that?
Is that only the good get to go there.
Exactly.
You know what happens to the bad?
Oh, yeah.
No, seriously, there's no hell. There's no such place as hell. And if there is, look at hell, the way they depict it.
Right.
It has to be in a physical world.
Oh yeah.
Because you can't have there's no fire